Hi, now in today's class we will see some more problems based on quadratic equation and finding out the solution of the problems and word problems using the quadratic equation by factorizing. So the next problem is given as find the dimension of a rectangle whose perimeter is 28 meters and whose area is 40 square meters. Given, find the dimension of a rectangle whose perimeter is 28 meter and area is 40 square meter. So now what I'll do is here, I'll first take the dimension as let the length of rectangle be x. Okay, now so if you take in this way, perimeter is given, so first I'll write in this way, perimeter is given as 28. So formula for perimeter is 2 into L plus B is equals to 28, 2 1 times, 2 14 times, L I have taken as x plus B is equals to 14, so B is equals to 14 minus x. Okay, so you can take it as unit as meter, here also it is meter, and this is also meter. Now given area is equals to 40 square meter. So formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth is equals to 40 square meter. Length is x into breadth is 14 minus x, which is equals to 40. So when we multiply by x, 14x minus x into x will be x square is equals to 40. Now transposing all this left hand side to right hand side. So I'll get this as, I'm erasing the problem here. I'll get this as 14 minus x square will become plus x square and plus 14x will be minus 14x plus 40 is equals to 0. Now you see the square term, and when we have the product of square term and the constant term, it will give me 40x square. So I am taking this as 10x into 4x because 10 plus 4 will give me 14. So the middle term is with minus sign, so greater factor should be with minus sign and smaller factors should also be with minus sign because we have to add both the factors. So both the factors should be with minus sign while we are adding. So when we multiply, minus into minus will become plus, 10 into 4 is 40, x into x square. So I get this as x square, middle term now can be written as x square minus 10x minus 4x plus 40 is equals to 0. Okay. Now in this two term, x is common, so I'll take x common, so I'll have x minus 10, and in this two term, minus 4 is common, so it will be x minus 10 is equals to 0. This is the rough work. Again, x minus 10 is common. If I take x minus 10 common, x will be remaining here and here it will be minus 4 is equals to 0. So now again you see x minus 10 is equals to 0, individually I am taking, and x minus 4 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 10 and x is equals to 4. So when I have length as 10, then the breadth will be 4 because the breadth I got as 14 minus x. See, here it is 14 minus x. So I am writing here if L is equals to 10 b is equals to 14 minus x, that is 14 minus 10, which is equals to 4 meter. And if L is equals to 4, b is equals to 14 minus 4, that is equals to 10 meter. Okay, so if you say this to verify your answer, if I say length 10 and breadth 4, then